A very good morning to one and all present here today. It is a moment of great pride and honor for the entire Punjab Engineering College fraternity as we gather here to celebrate 100 years of glorious existence and foundation day of a prestigious institution. Very few institutions in India have had an opportunity to celebrate such a remarkable milestone. I'm honored to greet you and I thank you all for your presence. We are very honored to have amongst us Shri Dharampal ji, Advisor to UT Administrator, Mr. Rajendra Gupta ji, the Chairman of Trident Group, Praveen Ranjan ji, DGP of UT Police, Nitin Kumar Yadav ji, Home Secretary, Mr. Savpreet Gill, our Technical Secretary, and of course, our own Director, Dr. Baldev Sethia ji, Mandeep Brar ji, who's currently also the Deputy Commissioner. A very warm welcome to all of you here. I would now begin with the day today. The alumni reflect the Institute's ability. We couldn't have been more fortunate to have Sri Dharampal ji, our own alum, on a prestigious position of being an advisor to administrator for UT Chandigarh. A huge round of applause for our own alum, Dharampal ji. May I please request the director to extend a flower of welcome to Sir. Shri Rajendra Gupta ji is the chairman of Trident Group, which is known as one of the top 5 global territorials giants of the world. We are honored to have him as the chairman board of governors of PEC and have him with us today. Now I request the director to please extend flower and welcome to Sir. We feel very elated to also have Praveen Ranjan sir with us. So may we please have a welcome for him as well. May I also request you to kindly extend a flower welcome to Nitin Kumar Yadav, sir. We've been getting all kind of support and guidance from him from time to time. We feel so elated to also have Sir Preet Gill, sir, Secretary Technical Education and Persona with us. He is very fondly remembered and highly respected for the transformations that he has been introducing to education in Delhi and now in UT Chandigarh. A very warm welcome to you, sir. We also have with us Mandeep Brar, sir, the Deputy Commissioner. A very warm welcome to you as well, sir. And thank you so much for gracing the occasion. I would now like to request our worthy director to extend a formal welcome to one and all present over here. But before I do that, I sincerely acknowledge his zeal, passion, and dedication with which he has been steering the Institute ahead since his very first year of joining PEC on August the 11th of this year. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Advisor to the UT Administrator, Shri Dharampal ji, Honorable Chairman, Board of Governors of the Institute and Padma Shri Awardee, Shri Rajendra Gupta ji, Honorable DG, Shri Praveen Ranjan ji, Honorable Home Secretary, Shri Nitin Yadav ji, respected Deputy Commissioner, Shri Mandeep Brar ji, Honorable Secretary, Technical Education, UT, Shri S.S. Gill ji, esteemed members of the faculty, staff, students, guests, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. Well, I'm extremely delighted and happy to be announcing that today PEC completes 100 years of its glorious existence. It's indeed a momentous occasion for us all. just think of it, this day, that year, 100 years back, could be exactly this time when the foundation stone of the McLagan College of Engineering was being laid in Mughalpura, Lahore, now in Pakistan. That day and this day, we have come a long way. All through, we have been working relentlessly to keep the name and flag of PEC aloft and high. We have always been raising the technical education bar to such standards that today PEC stands on a very high pedestal, challenging the technical education of the world. All through these years, we have seen this culture change not at the national level, but also at the international level. Well, friends, I feel it's a matter of great honor and privilege to be heading an institute as prestigious as Punjab Engineering College, Chandigarh. And this honor is further enhanced when this happens in the 100th year of the institute. Well, I'm privileged and blessed by the Almighty to be having or to be bestowed with both these privileges. I thank the stars and the Almighty above for that. Well, friends, today we are honored to have amongst us Shri Dharampalji, advisor to the UT administrator and an alumnus of the Institute of the 1985 batch. Being an alumnus and returning to the institute as advisor to the UT administrator in the same city speaks volumes of the extraordinary caliber of the person and also of the institute that has graduated him. Well, says the alma mater to its alumni, I have given you a name, bring me a good name. Well, here I am glad to announce that the gentleman who is amongst us today, our alumni, he has brought a great name to the institute. A round of applause for that. Let me share with you that when I first desired, I said, in the 100th year, can you please oblige us by having the visit of the first citizen of the country? Believe me, he did not take even a minute to rethink and immediately got on the job. I remember his actions and his gestures, and all through he's been taking great pains to coordinate this visit. So we are thankful to him for that. Well, for today's function, sir, I extend a very warm welcome to you. In the same breath, I welcome Shri Rajendra Gupta ji, Padma Shri awardee and Chairman Board of Governors of the Institute. Shri Gupta ji is the Chairman of the Trident Group of Industries and President of the Punjab Cricket Association. A strict disciplinarian with a high regard for academics and academicians, his stellar role in leading the BOG of the Institute has been exemplary and par excellence. I'm sure as a result of his planning, foresight, and efforts, the Institute is heading towards realizing its vision of a fountainhead of new ideas and activities. Sir, I welcome you to the Institute on this great day. It's my great honor to be welcoming the entire diaspora. In fact, that's the who is who of the Union Territory of Chandigarh. With folded hands and with all humility, I welcome you all, sirs. I come forward to welcome our Deputy Director, Registrar, Deans, heads of various departments and centers, faculty, staff, students, who are gracing our today's short and sweet inaugural ceremony. It's pertinent to mention at this stage that in the light of the big function that we are having on the 16th of this month, I'll be requesting our advisor, sir, to be elaborating on that. So in light of that, we wanted to have a kickstart of the inaugural ceremony, of the ceremonies that we are going to have throughout the year. So as a start, as a prelude to all that, we have had this very short and sweet function, and I'm thankful to all those who have turned up to grace this occasion. I welcome all the guests, I welcome the press, the media, electronic as well as the print media. Well, I compliment you all and welcome once again one and all. Thank you so much.
A very special thanks to you, sir, for your support, guidance, and unwavering belief in all of us. May I now request Shri Sarpreet Singh Gill, Secretary Technical Education, to please share with us how you feel about the day today and being with us. Sir.
Advisor sir, DGP sir, Home Secretary sir, DC Sahab, and Chairman BOG, and least of all, not the least of all, but the most important person, the Director PEC. We've been associated for a small duration of few months, but we built a great bond between us, and we are privileged that our the present advisor is also alumni of this prestigious college. On this occasion, I can express that I am extremely elated to be here with you all to celebrate 100 years of PEC. It gives me immense pleasure to greet and congratulate the administration, faculty, students, and the alumni of this prestigious college. Throughout these 100 years, PEC has not only created exceptional leader, but has also taken the bar of technical education a notch higher. After more than a year and a half of COVID lockdown, we are indeed blessed to be here together after such a long time. During these past few months since I have been here, I have been closely following the research which has been undertaken by PEC in various fields, especially the COVID-related field, and I must congratulate that you have done wonderful work. I am very confident that in the coming years, we will take our stride forward in the field of technical education and, more importantly, research. With these words, I am really, really thankful that we are all here together to celebrate this 100 years. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words and always extending your unflinching support and guidance to PEC. I would now like to request Padma Shri Rajinder Gupta ji, our Chairman Board of Governors, to specially address on this very special occasion. Sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. Respected Advisor Sahab, all the dignitaries, Director Sahab and the UT administration, I must say it's a very, very emotional moment for me. 100 years, and Advisor Sahab has been here in 85, and I've been there. I must say, last few years when I was part of this, I really learned a lot. It's really a new learning. I'm very thankful to the entire board and to the teachers and the deans here who has really, every action we learn from a different part of view. And yes, with the help of all of us, we are moving towards how an education gives a social upliftment, right kind of education which can really brings a new thought by the thought leaders, and also to how to bring the economical prosperity, economical, social, and education, how to make all three things together, even for the institution as well as for the students who passed out from here, that they had economical thoughts, they had a social thoughts, they are educated or they are scientifically technocratic enough to serve the nation the best they can. I'm very privileged to be here, sir. I once again thank you. I have no words to express these emotions. Even no thanks can be really is a great. I'm so fortunate to be part of this. Thank you for getting this and giving this opportunity. Thank you very much once again. I wish you all the best. Creating any institution which can last for 100 years is really a dream. It's not so easy. to be with an organization 100 years old, young, vibrant, dynamic, and always on the door to give more. This is my second occasion. I know once I was a part of CMC, which did 125 years in Ludhiana. They started with a single room. And this campus is practically has gifted the brilliant minds and a person who can think beyond horizon. And once again, thank you very much. And thanks to all those who has helped in make this institution a great institution in the world. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the trust and responsibility that you have instilled to lead one of the oldest and most prestigious institute of technical education in India. Thank you once again. And now, I think we are all so eager to hear from Shri Dharampal, sir, the advisor to UT administrator, and I always take a pride to say, our own alum of this institution. So we would like your special address today on this occasion.
Chairman BOG, Shri Rajendra Gupta ji, Director PEC, Mr. Sethia ji, DG Police, Mr. Ranjan, Home Secretary, Mr. Nitin, Deputy Commissioner Chandigarh, Mr. Brad, Secretary Technical Education, Mr. S.S. Gill, team members, and the students. I am extremely proud to be here as a former student of this college, and it's indeed a matter of great pride for me that I am here on this momentous occasion. Today was supposed to be a symbolic program to kickstart the year-long celebration to mark 100th year of this college. And so this is just a beginning, and many activities are being organized, I'm told, by the Director PEC. The main function, of course, we have been working on for last 15 to 20 days. That will take place on 16th of November when Honorable President of India will be here to mark this occasion. I think, so we are here, basically we were here to chalk out the nitty-gritties of that program. And I didn't know that this is going to be a formal function, but I think I'm extremely happy to be here. I think this is an occasion to reflect upon what this institute has achieved over the last 100 years, where we exactly are, and where we need to go in future. I think whenever me and Director PEC meet, the only discussion is on that. What else we can do to help PEC to achieve more, or to become an institute which excels in all matters, which should become a leader, not only in India, but in the world. As if you look at the past, it has produced brilliant minds like Kalpana Chawla, who was the first Indian woman in space. Then Vandana Verma, who is currently heading a NASA mission in JPL, who is currently running the perseverance robot on Mars. And even Satish Dhawan, who is called the father of the Indian space program, was also from this college. So these are, and then many other industry leaders which has been produced by this college. So we are extremely proud of this institute, and I'm extremely proud to be here and to be the former student of this college. And so I think this will be a year-long celebrations, and the main function is going to take place on 16th. And I wish you all the best for those celebrations, and I'm sure we should all work together to chalk out a plan that will take this institute to further heights. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The institute cannot express enough pride to be the alma mater of the alumni like you. Thank you for being there with us on this very special centenary year, and I'm sure that your alma mater will shine bright under your dynamic leadership and determination. Ladies and gentlemen, and our dear students, PEC has accomplished a great deal in the past century, and today, as we remember and celebrate 100 years of our journey, we also lay foundation for the next 100 years. As our advisor to UT administrator very rightly said, It is a foundation like these that remind us, as citizens of this country, the real meaning of education and how it is not limited to just a couple of examinations and degrees, but has rooted depths that one can genuinely explore only when they strive towards excellence and innovation, thus making a difference to the entire world and the human race. We are celebrating the day to show our dedication and involvement in our work and duties towards this great institution and to contribute for the success. Our celebrations, which only start today, will continue for the entire year, becoming bigger and grander in so many different ways. Let us have a cheer to this glorious journey by cutting a cake. This cake is a representation of how far we have come as an institute and as a community, the PEC community globally, worldwide. We must celebrate our wonderful achievements and the bright future ahead of us. I would request the media to please keep a distance. This is very precious for us. We now request our dignitaries to please come forward and cut the cake so that we all can have a slice. I would now request all the dignitaries to please proceed downstairs in the lawns for the Institute for the launch of balloons, which will be followed by tea. I would also like to request everyone present over here to please join us for the ceremony which continues in the lawn and for the tea.